A very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Susmita Banerjee from TI's Foundation for IoT and IoE, IIT Bombay. Whether in a famous eatery or a roadside dhaba, Indian meals are never complete without onion. Featuring everywhere from Delhi ke chole bhature to Mumbai ke misal pav, onion is an important ingredient that adds flavor, texture, and complexity to food. Presenting IoT-based sensing system for thrips, pest, and disease management in onion crop. Onion is an important vegetable that is widely used in all homes throughout the year. India is widely regarded as the second largest onion growing country in the world. The Indian onions grows year-round and are famous for their pungency. A report by Crystal Market Intelligence and Analytics shows the susceptibility of onion prices in India to climatic condition, with average prices per kilo varying by up to 24% over the period 2013 to 2022. Unraveling the volatility shows there are very few factors responsible for the large variation in onion prices. First, the sudden temperature spikes, which can lead to early maturity of crop in the field. Second, unseasonal weather events, mainly rainfall and hailstorm, which can lead to diseases and pest attacks. These factors degrades, firstly, the yield of crop, and secondly, the shelf life of the harvest. Especially the kharif and the late kharif crop, commonly known as red onion, is highly perishable and cannot be stored for larger period of time. To overcome this problem, we have developed a machine learning model-enabled framework which detects and diagnoses diseases and thrip attack in pre-harvest onion crops. These are the objectives which we have followed throughout the paper. First is development of a mechanism for monitoring field parameters, soil, weather, and plant. Second, diagnosis of plant diseases and pest infections through an image-based machine learning model. Third, the early prediction of pest attacks using weather and soil data through a machine learning framework. This is a complete IoT-based monitoring and decision platform we have developed. The first part is the e-agri system developed by our electronics team from TIH. We have from this e-agri system, with the help of communication network, we have stored all the data in the cloud server. Using the data, we have processed it and used AI/ML algorithm, and all the data is been viewed and visualized in our iAgris app. To do this, we have used this methodology. Starting with the data set which we have used. First is the plant village data set, which consists of 54,303 images with 39 different classes of different plant leaves. Second is the custom onion disease data set, which we have acquired from ICAR-Directorate of Onion and Garlic Research, DOGR Pune, which consists of 785 images with 8 classes captured in the field. These images were taken with multiple resolutions. One is low and high, and second is multiple viewpoints, covering all the cardinal directions and angles. These are the samples of our onion disease data set, which has diseases like Stemphylium blight, damping off, bulb rot, basil rot, iris yellow spot virus, purple blotch, anthracnose, and also the healthy foliage images. This is the machine learning based image classification flow which we have used. First, we have used the plant village data set as an input. We have given the input to these pre-trained machine learning models, which is BGG, ResNet, DenseNet, and MobileNet, which plant village has 39 classes. We have used this and trained using these weights, which we have used as a feature extractor for our input to the onion disease data set. We have again used the pre-trained models, but in this case, we have used these weights of the plant village, and we have trained it with 2 classes, which is to detect the disease as the diseased one or the healthy one. So this was a complete machine learning flow which we have followed. So these were the image classification based results. So this one is the classification results which was done on plant village dataset. So in this, we have found out that DenseNet 1-to-1 worked well with a good accuracy of 96.10%. Using these weights, we have again applied the weights in our onion disease dataset, and we have trained the models on these number of pre-trained. So we have used two methods. The method one included that all the 785 images without pruning it. In method two, we have pruned few of the images, like let's say few of the images which were blurred, we have omitted them, which had many occluded plants, we have omitted them. So we have pruned in this, applying these conditions, and there were two methods. So in method one, where none of the images were pruned, DenseNet 1-to-1 worked well with accuracy of 92.40% and F1 score at 0.795. And in method two, we have developed a basic ANN model, which consists of an input layer, a convolution layer, a max pooling layer, a global max pooling layer, and a dense layer. So with these layers, we have got 96.30% of accuracy, which gives a 0.96 of F1 score. As we all know, that CNN is a black box, and we don't know what is happening there, how we are getting this quantifying number as accuracy. So to understand what is going behind in CNN, we worked with GradCam model, which is basically an explainable AI model. So applying this, we have chosen two best models. From method one was the DenseNet 1-to-1, and from method two was the ANN custom model. So what we have found out that we have the actual image here. We have this is the DenseNet model images, which has been predicted, and the last one is the ANN-based model prediction. So using this GradCam, we can understand that the images which are more the red in color it's giving more important region of why it has predicted as healthy or disease. So here we can see in DenseNet for the healthy image, it has predicted as healthy, but in ANN, it has actually pointed which particular part it has shown for rating it as healthy. In this second image, where it was actually a disease one, DenseNet predicted as in healthy, but our ANN model predicted as a disease one. Again, in the third image, we can see here in DenseNet, it showed the complete area as a disease one, but in case of ANN, it showed in the foliage, exactly pointed it and showed that this part is actually helped us to predict it as a disease one. So now we have also worked on the Thrips Pest inference, which we have correlated with the IAGRIS weather station data. And we have also Thrips counts, which was procured by ICAR-DOGR from the date January 14 to March 18, 2023. The data was taken weekly under the controlled environment. There were two types of treatment followed. T1 included IPM, which is integrated pest management, which is done using the need-based spray. And then also in T1, they also follow calendar spray. In T2, they have used a treatment called absolute control, where there is no pest is given. So with this, in this observation, we can see that whenever there is a decrease in temperature and increase in relative humidity, the Thrips count, the Thrips incidence, you can say, increases. And you can see here in February 4, 2023, the Thrips increases highly when there is lesser, the temperature decreases, but suddenly the Thrips declines till February 18, and it goes to 0. The reason is, you can see here, this complete region is because suddenly in February, from February 18th, the temperature increases and the thrip count decreases suddenly. So what we can, with the help of this inference, we can conclude that whenever there is no thrips, there is no need to, farmers actually tend to spray till March end. So with this help of inference, we can say that farmers did not need to spray till the month of March, and we can control the count of spray for the complete 1 month. With this, we can conclude that our model, machine learning models, density 1-to-1 and ANN architectures are were the most appropriate models for diagnosing onion diseases and pest attack. Using the Affiliation study of DATCAM, it shows the effectiveness of the approaches, and we have also correlated the weather and thrips population, which can eliminate the unnecessary spraying of pesticides and curtail the cost to farmers. Our future scope will be to improve the accuracy, and we will also improve the reliability of disease detection. And also we will focus the thrip pest incidence and suppress the occurrence of pest in time. These are the references, and thank you.